So our neighbor has a dog staked in the ground with a leash. So the dog is like stuck there, just barking. Married life, right, kitty? As they say in the Bible, beware of the dogs. And welcome to the Please Subscribe show. I'm Cole Spivey, and I am...
your husband, and I'm Linda Spivey.
And you are?
Your wife.
Yes, this is my wife. And we're going to be going out today eventually to drop food at your doorstep. So we invite you to come along. That'd be great.
Wrong way.
All right. I'm always the right way. We're dealing with... All right. We're dealing with 171,930, 171,930 miles, 84 degrees Fahrenheit, and we are dealing with March 11.
We see it as a detour, like a U-turn. Sean points out, I don't know who makes it here.
March 11. That's 2023. There is Linda Spivey, my wife.
Hi there.
I am Cole Spivey, the husband, and we're headed out eventually to drop food at your doorstep. Linda will be dropping at the point of sale system, and this is what we do because this is our show, the Please Subscribe show. And here we go. We're off for today, but we're actually on. And this is brought to you by one little candy bar thing. What is this exactly? What is this?
Protein bar.
It's a protein bar, yeah. I don't really recommend these. I think eating meat is a better choice. This is not like the way to go. But every once in a while it's okay to have, but not a whole lot. I used to like eat these all the time. When I had my first child, my first son, I ate fajita steak. Boy, that baby popped out quick. As in real meat. Well, I'm not going to tell you the exact day, but Linda is now turning 41. Give me a kissy. And she is all the gold, silver, and diamonds in the world to me. So what you have, I do not envy. And I'm not jealous of what you have. Because I have all that God has given. The most beautiful thing, the most beautiful creature on the planet is a woman, and especially Linda Spivey. Come here. That is everything. So have a good day.
Thank you.
Well, today on the Please Subscribe show, aka Married Life, which is what I'm going to call it, we're headed to what's it called? FireHouse Subs. We're going to have ourselves a FireHouse Subs sandwich for aka Married Life. Which basically it's the Please Subscribe show throughout development. It'll probably be Married Life is probably what it'll be. Because that's what this is, Married Life. So first, what we usually do is get chips. So before we go to FireHouse Subs, we're gonna get some chips. Targets have gotten pretty nice nowadays. They're not as shabby as they used to be. Even over in that section, you got the whole organic produce to this nice sweater with bra. You can see the bra. It's very realistic. I mean, and they got the little hats right here, little cowboy hats. Here, Linda, let's see what this looks like on you. Okay, maybe not. You don't want that hat on you. Okay, I understand.
Have you ever had lice before?
Okay, I understand.
I'm sorry.
We understand. Well, it's either that or the 1,000 count thread sheets. Can't have both. The one and only Bert Bees. This is a guy I lived next door. His name was Bert Shavitz. He lived in an old schoolhouse in Parkman. Right off North Dexter, maybe? Or is it North Parkman? The road. My mom would know. But in an old schoolhouse. And I started the business until I moved to North Carolina. His name was Bert Shavitz, the owner of Bert Bees. And look how big of an area he has right here in Target. He's still magnificent. He became the face of Bert Bees. Where's anything that shows his face? See anything? Yeah, right here on the canisters. Bert Shavitz. One of our neighbors at one time. He is no longer here. He has passed away and he's on the other side. Check out Bert Buzz on Netflix. So you want to get a whole bag of chips?
I thought they had an operator that I used to do. I worked at Sonic or something.
Those look good right there.
The cheapest we're looking at is $1.99. Oh, these. You can't see kettle cooked. Okay.
Sounds good, my beloved. It's known as North Dexter Road, not too far from Harrington Road. That's where the cabin house is located. I remember that because my best friend, who was a Marine sergeant in the Marines, he died in the Afghan War on his second tour. His last name was Harrington. His first name was Foster. Foster Harrington. Sergeant Foster Harrington. That road, Harrington Road and North Dexter Road, pretty much crisscross in that vicinity. And the vicinity is where that cabin house is located. If you follow Harlow Pond Road, it'll lead to North Dexter Road. That North Dexter Road leads all the way to what's known as Harrington Road. So we start on Harlow Pond Road, which crosses over Harlow Pond, as in Harlow. Once in my mind when I wrote it, I thought it was Hallow, but it's actually Harlow. There's a name, person's name is Harlow. You follow over Harlow Pond and you go all the way down Harlow Pond Road, you'll run into North Dexter Road. The cabin is on North Dexter Road, not too far from Harrington Road. It has a semicircle driveway before the small cabin. That's how we'll find it. You see, I only go there in the story because I already escaped Maine. We'll be getting a sandwich together. My wife and I. Come on, my beloved. Let's get a sandwich together. I like the shirt. It's lovely.
Okay. First thing we'll take the safety.
You brought the chips in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're dealing with a hook and ladder, turkey bacon ranch, FireHouse meatball, club on a sub, Italian, FireHouse steak and cheese, We got the Engineer, so I might go with that one. FireHouse Hero, the New York Streamer, or this, I'm sorry, the New York Steamer. I didn't know that was a New York Steamer. The Smokehouse Beef and Cheddar Brisket, the Spicy Cajun Chicken, or the Jamaican Jerk Turkey. They're all like the greatest sandwiches ever. Yeah, and they have an app too. The one thing that I always say, everything changes when food goes in my mouth. Kettle chips while we wait for our sandwich. Everything changes.
Are the chips good?
They are good, very good. Things change as they go into my mouth. All right, we're gonna have to celebrate again. Didn't have time for that. Go for the celebration. Celebration, dear. Celebration.
Celebration! Yay!
There you go. Very good.
FireHouse Subs! Yay!
So this is what we're dealing with. You can see the itemized right here. Engineer. And you got the HD brisket. Ooh, that looks good.
I added a lot of veggies to it, though.
And since I engineered Escape from Maine and came up with the story myself,
Ooh.
I got the engineer. Also, when I was younger, one of my first big stories was called True Engineer. So that's the engineer. It's basically smoked turkey. Is there mushrooms? There's mushrooms on that.
Yeah, mushrooms.
Tomatoes.
Provolone cheese, I think?
Is it provolone cheese?
I don't know. I'm digging in.
Let me see what kind of cheese it is. Let's see if I can see it from here. It is a Swiss. No, it's Swiss cheese. Savory mushrooms, lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, and dill mustard. I forgot to say it.
Cheese?
Yeah, no, it's Swiss. Yeah, it's Swiss cheese.
Oh, I don't see cheese.
Yeah.
All right, here's mine.
What does yours have on it?
It's just pretty much brisket. So mine is the brisket. Brisket, barbecue sauce, shredded cheddar cheese, onions, mayo, mustard. I meant to say no mayo, but I'll survive. Then I added more veggies to it, like lettuce, tomatoes, and banana peppers. And black olive.
FireHouse
Yeah.
Subs. There we go. FireHouse Subs. Here. Now, you're probably saying, oh, I don't care about your FireHouse Sub, Mr. Cole Spivey. Oh, you do. Because you're not eating anything right now. I am. Don't you hate when you watch someone eat? They kind of smile as they do it. Does that make you mad? It is good though. Highly recommend it. My FireHouse Sub is very, very good. And that's what it looks like in the little thing. Try them out, they're good. Linda's gonna taste my sandwich. There you go, give it a try.
My
It's called the
fingers are clean, I
Engineer.
promise.
Uh-oh, hold on right here. You mind if I try your sandwich? Okay.
Let me get a 9. I don't know if I
Here, just
trust
put it
you.
like this, right here.
No, you can. You promise?
Here we go, yeah, I promise.
Promise. Don't touch it.
All right, here we go.
You want it from the side angle?
Yeah, do it from the side, it's fine.
Okay.
Mmm. Pretty good. So if you eat at FireHouse Subs, you're actually supporting your local, like, police department or your Parker County ESD or Lake Worth Fire. I thought it was mostly fire departments, but I think that a lot of it goes to fire departments. They actually raise money for their departments. So I used to eat here every day for like almost 2 years. I was at the bank. It was maybe a year. I got so sick of FireHouse Subs, but I haven't eaten here in a long time. Now I like it again. So it's been a while. I mean, literally for a year, almost every day for lunch, I'd have like one of these sandwiches.